Hi guys, today's video is all about springtime perfumes. Who had enough of winter? Who had enough of non-stop rain? Me. I seriously had enough of rain and coldness. Today is still a bit gloomy here where I live, but I can tell already that it's not that cold anymore. And yeah, I can feel that spring is coming. So today I have prepared for you my top spring recommendations 2024. By the way, if you're new here, my name is Joanna and I do reviews and recommendations of affordable and luxury fragrances in my channel. Now, if that sounds interesting to you, then please do keep watching and maybe consider subscribing. So last year I did a perfume recommendation for springtime as well. So basically, I won't be mentioning the perfumes that I mentioned already last year. And if you're interested about those recommendations, I'm gonna link down below the video of my best spring perfumes that I did last year in the description box below. Let's talk about my top recommendations for this year. If you watch my channel, you know that I'm not really into florals. However, during springtime, I am drawn into wearing girly, feminine, and let's just say floral musky scents. So during this time, I tend not to wear unisex fragrances, let's say. So most of the perfumes that I'm going to mention today are floral dominant. However, I must say they are floral hater approved. Starting off with a fragrance that I discovered last year, springtime as well, and this is Guidance. Yeah, for sure you've seen me mentioning this perfume a gazillion times in my channel. I think that springtime is the perfect time to wear this perfume. This perfume always gets me. This is very complex and powdery and elegant, sophisticated, and the list of the most beautiful adjectives can just go on. I just feel like this perfume is perfect during springtime when it's not too cold and it's not too hot as well. This to me is fruity because of apricot, and at the same time it is floral as well because the rose is very thick in here. There's creaminess coming from the sandalwood and at the same time nuttiness from the hazelnut. It is absolutely beautiful. I think this is a kind of scent that I will wear if I have to attend any special occasion this springtime, because this perfume just leaves an impression. This perfume is getting either a love or a hate from people, but for me, you know that I love this fragrance and I will always recommend it. However, you definitely have to try this on your skin and decide after 2 or 3 wears before committing to a full bottle, because it is not easily likable. But I think, as I always mention, this is either a love or hate. And if you happen to love this perfume, this will be part of your top 10 for life. That's how beautiful and captivating this fragrance is. I highly recommend if you are looking for that captivating and powerful scent that will cover you up in special occasions this springtime. Guidance by Amouage. So next up is another floral dominant fragrance, and this is Latin Lover by Carner, Barcelona, and I only have a small bottle. This basically is white flowers and white musk. It is beautiful and not cloying. Love the name. I don't know why they call this as Latin Lover. I find this fragrance very easy and likable. Especially in springtime. It will be an easy grab for someone who wants to smell feminine, but at the same time not too floral. This to me just smells feminine and beautiful. Perfect for springtime. It is giving me a vibe of a pretty lady walking by the beach with her white linen dress. I'll definitely wear this during this time, as it is giving me like a good springtime vibe. By the way, the florals that are dominant to my nose in here are ylang ylang, jasmine, and lily of the valley. Fortunately, no tuberose, so I think that's the reason why it's working out for me. Yeah, anyway, highly recommend Latin Lover by Carner, Barcelona. Another floral is from Kayali, and this is Deja Vu. This is so beautiful. To me, it has that background of Kayali's vanilla with lots of white florals. The florals in here are very controlled. I think it's because of the vanilla that is in the background. So the sweetness of the vanilla is controlling the headiness of the floral notes that are in here, because the tuberose, jasmine, and orange blossom are very strong. However, they're not heady to my nose. They're just perfect. And I love the fact that there is pear and nectarine in here as well. So it is giving off that fresh and light vibes as well. Very feminine kind of fragrance, perfect for springtime. And when it comes to longevity and projection, I must say that this one is quite good. It lasts me around 5 to 7 hours. Of course, if I overspray, and also this is a compliment getter. Yeah, highly recommend Deja Vu by Kayali. Next up is a fragrance that is very new to me. I discovered this in Exons. I just came back from Exons last week, and I have discovered so many new amazing perfumes that I can't wait to share to you guys. And the next perfume that I'm going to mention is one of them. This perfume is from a brand that is new to me as well. It's my first time to check out their fragrances, and I was really enamored by this fragrance. And if you follow me on Instagram, I recently posted there like my favorite discoveries, and this definitely is part of the top 5. This is called Un Bel Amour D'ete. I hope I didn't butcher that name. So sorry for my French subscribers, but I'm trying, I'm really trying. This fragrance is from a brand, Parfums the Empire. And you guys, this is a kind of floral scent that I've never smelled. This is how innocence smells like. To me, this is how first love smells like. Let me read you the notes. This has gardenia, magnolia, champaca, turmeric, sandalwood, cumin, and ylang ylang. And if you know me, I am very particular with cumin, and I don't get that in this fragrance. There is no spiciness in here. There is something innocent yet carnal in this fragrance, and it's so hard to explain. Is it a complex fragrance? I must say no, but there is something in here that is very captivating to me. I am getting gardenia, magnolia, but there is a very unique floral in here that I think is the champaca that is giving me that carnal and innocent factor. It is beautiful. As a matter of fact, this is my scent of the day. This was kindly given to me by the brand because they saw my reaction when I smelled this fragrance. And guys, this fragrance lasts for a very long time, and it projects. Let's say lasts for more than 8 hours, and it gives you that pretty scent bubble. Since I came back from Exons, I've used this 3 times in a row, which is very unusual for me. I just love the way it makes me feel. I told you, it is innocent yet very carnal. There's something nostalgic about it as well that I cannot figure out, but I am really, really loving this fragrance, and I highly recommend you checking this out. I think this is perfect to wear this springtime. Once again, this is Un Bel Amour D'ete by Parfums de Empire. Check them out, guys. Their perfumes are long-lasting and are of high quality. Yeah. Next up is a fragrance that garnered me a lot of compliments ever since I got it, and this is called Hibiscus Mahajad by Maison Crivelli. This is a different take of florals, okay? This is not your typical floral fragrance. And okay, I know a lot of people are comparing this a lot to Delina because it is made by Kenton Bish as well. But to me, even though they have similarity, this one to me is more unique. I haven't smelled anything like this. Maybe a certain fragrance can be close, like Delina and like the ones that I recently talked about, Mystical Metal by Zara. But this is something else. This is mainly hibiscus, leather, vanilla, cinnamon, and peppermint. And you guys, this has the freshness of hibiscus backed up with a smooth leather and then breath. There's something fresh about this fragrance, but the kind of freshness that doesn't scream summer. It is a kind of freshness that will kind of boost your confidence. And I think it's the peppermint and the cassis combo in here. It is so beautiful, guys. If you're looking for a potent and different kind of floral fragrance, I highly recommend you checking out Hibiscus Mahajad. This is my favorite from the brand of Maison Crivelli. It's an extra de parfum, so longevity and projection is definitely beast mode level. I receive so many compliments every time I wear this fragrance, and yeah, for me, springtime is the best time to wear it, even though I think it's a kind of fragrance that is perfect to use all year round. Yeah, Hibiscus Mahajad by Maison Crivelli. Next up is such a feel-good floral scent, and this is called Levant by Ormonde Jayne. This fragrance is citrusy. However, the kind of citrus in here is like orangey kind of citrus. I know there is a note called Tangelo, so I think it is something like an orange citrus. I love how fresh and feminine this smells like. It is very ladylike, very elegant, something that I love wearing all year round as well. It is orangey, it is floral, but the kind of floral that I get mainly here is peony. So this is not your typical like white florals kind of fragrance, and it is grounded by musk, cedar, and amber. Such a beautiful and pretty scent. Definitely uplifting for me. Levant by Ormonde Jayne, definitely my favorite from the brand. And when it comes to longevity and projection, this on me lasts easily 8+ hours, but you know, it's because I overspray. Yeah, love this perfume so much. Next up is another floral dominant fragrance. This one smells very sophisticated and elegant, and this is Rosendo Mateu number 6. This fragrance to my nose is very floral. It is mainly jasmine. However, there is some greeness and creaminess in it as well. I think the greeness is coming from some green accords, and the creaminess is coming from the sandalwood with a touch of coconut. I love this fragrance. This to me, though, smells a little bit mature yet modern. I love how this fragrance makes me feel. It makes me feel rich and luxurious, and you know that's my kind of vibe. It is not a heady kind of fragrance. Jasmine is in here, maybe some lily or freesia, not sure, but it is mainly white florals to my nose, and some greenness, and I think it's that green accord that made this fragrance not too floral or heady, and it is grounded by creamy sandalwood. It is a sensual, floral, musky scent. Yeah, that's how I'm gonna describe it. Highly recommend you checking this one out if you haven't already. Rosendo Mateu number 6. And last but not the least is The Wedding Silk Santal by Kayali. I mean, who didn't like this fragrance, right? But this to me is such a fun, joyful, and pretty scent. It is fun because it has that sparkly opening because of the champagne note, and then you know you have some white florals in here, freesia, jasmine, orange blossom, rose. However, they're perfectly blended, not giving me headache or like mature floral vibes. Love that it has black currant on top, so I think that pushed the uplifting factor of this fragrance along with the champagne note. And it is grounded by that sugary musk and vanilla that is like the DNA of Kayali. It is so beautiful. I truly love this fragrance, and my favorite from Kayali. And if you watch my channel, you know already how much I love this one. I get a decent longevity and projection out of this fragrance. Definitely lasts me around 6 to 8 hours, and yeah, I will definitely use this more this springtime. The Wedding Silk Santal by Kayali. So that is the video for today, guys. I hope that you enjoyed my springtime perfume recommendations. By the way, would you like me to do an affordable version of this or probably Middle Eastern version? Please write me in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you're all doing well, and see you on my next one. Bye, guys.